Just a little while ago, I was watching a video from the Lion of Judah channel. I subscribe to that channel on YouTube, and in the very beginning, I had to stop and check my calendar. What ended up happening was, in the very beginning of this video, he said the date July 12th in Alabama. People saw this image in the sky that they thought could have been Jesus or maybe an angel. And I stopped the video once I heard July 12th, and I had to look on my phone because I have it saved of something that happened on July 12th to me. And so I had noted that at about 7:07 p.m., Mom and I were in the living room, and just out of nowhere, we both saw a flash out the living room window. And I was like, "Did you see that?" And she said, "Yeah." And I said, "Was that lightning?" And she's like, "I don't know." So I went outside to the porch, and there was no rain. There wasn't rain clouds, or there was no appearance that there would be rain or lightning, thunder, nothing like that. There was a few clouds in the sky, but there was nothing out of the ordinary. And so the both of us just thought, okay, maybe that was an angel or something, like a flash of light. Usually that's something that I might consider, if it's not lightning, that it could be something supernatural. And so then I asked her, because she had a better view than I did. And so I saw it from the left, from the corner of my eye on the left, because the window was to the left of me, but she was sort of almost facing the window a little more. And I said, "Did it look like the flash went down, or did it go across?" Because I was thinking it seemed like it went across. And she said it went across. And so this was July 12th. And now just a little while ago, when I watched this video from the Lion of Judah channel, where they were saying that there are people in Alabama who saw an image in the sky on July 12th, it just, I don't know what to think. I don't know what to think. So I don't know why I'm just sharing that, but it's just one of those things that you just, like, how do you explain it? What do you make of that? I don't know. But it seems like lately there have been more things personally that I have been seeing and experiencing. Even last Wednesday, which I think was the 16th, July 16th. Today is Saturday, July 19th. And Wednesday, I woke up at like 1:22 a.m. from a dream. I actually don't think I was sleeping. I think my eyes were just closed and I saw this. But I had a dream or vision or something where I was standing on this road here in town. It was local. And the clouds, the sky was just full of gray clouds. It was very gloomy out. It was just full of gray clouds. And all of a sudden, kind of from like the left of me toward the front of me, there was like a missile or something, like a bomb. Something just was flying, and it almost, I don't know how to describe it, but it was like a checkerboard sort of color or appearance or something. Sounds weird, but that's how dreams are. And it just kind of flew off into the distance, and then it landed, and there was this big explosion, and it seemed almost kind of like a nuclear explosion. That's what I sensed. And so then there was more smoke coming. It just rose. It was like a big explosion. And it's like I wanted to turn and go home, but there was no point. It was like, that was it. There was no point. It was over. And so as that was happening, I had screamed for Jesus to save me, my son, my mom, and my sister. I just called out our names. I said, Jesus, please save me, save my mom. And then I said my son and my sister. And then I woke up. And I think I do remember there being some kind of like a light in the sky, like a light in the sky. So there was that. But it just seems these dreams and things that I have, it always involves the sky. And this isn't the first time I've dreamed of like missiles or bombs going off around me. So that's all I wanted to share. But and I'll put the link to that Line of Judah video in case you're curious. I'll put it in the description box or my, in my comment as well. I'll pin the comment. But yeah, just very strange on July 12th that happened. So anyway, but that's it for now.